Welcome to another edition of Show Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. It is the unfortunate task that I have to tell everybody here on Show Entertainment that Jim Ross has been hospitalized. Right now, this is breaking news just coming in about half hour ago. I just went on the websites. And this is the thing where I talk about sleepless nights. Just when I think I'm going to go to bed, all of a sudden something like this happens. Now we know that Jim Ross's health, his well-being, it's been well documented over the years. Jim Ross's problems with his health and his battle with Bell's palsy and a lot of other issues that he has pretty much taken care of. We thought he was on, a positive streak. He has been doing good for several years, but Jim Ross checked into a hospital for observation. He sent out a tweet. He is still alive, and I'm not so sure how well he is, but we know that Jim Ross, one of the greatest WWE commentators of all time, one of the greatest men behind that announcer's booth, on telling a story and the enthusiasm and making a match seem better than it was. We don't have to go into all that. We know he's a Hall of Famer. We know he's one of the greatest. We know that Jim Ross probably will never be defeated in that accolade of being, one of the most prominent speakers in the WWE. We know that Jim Ross has tried to branch out. We know his relationship with the WWE. We know his podcast. But right now, my prayers are with Jim Ross. And although I hope that all the things come back negative, okay, I hope this has a positive outlook, and I hope things aren't too drastic to the point that Jim Ross has another attack or something even worse. So my wishes, my prayers are with him, his family, and his fans, and anyone that's close to good old JR Jim Ross. And I just want to send out this to him right now, saying that I hope everything turns out good, and hopefully you can get out of the hospital as soon as possible and start doing your thing, and continue kicking ass on that podcast and doing your shows that you're doing, and continuing to do what you do, Jim Ross, because you are one of the greatest. But just don't go too hard, because I don't want to see you go too early. I want to see you last the test of time, and I want you to see you come walking that line just like you did every night on Monday Night Raw, or whether it be on Friday Night SmackDown or a pay-per-view. Your presentation was excellent. There is no one like you. There will never be another Jim Ross. There will never be another JR. And once again, I know I'm running this video into the ground a little bit too much, because I'm touting his success and going about his history and all that other stuff. We all know how magnificent it is, but once again, I hope that Jim Ross can bounce back from this, and as more details become available, I will let you know on the health status and why Jim Ross is hospitalized. Subscribe.